Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is an all signs for each sign, time stamped, so if you don't want to watch the whole video, that is understandable and you can skip to your timestamp in the description below, but this is just whatever comes out for your sign. For any returning people, I'm going to start, I've just been experimenting on my channel, as you guys can probably tell. I've just been experimenting in general. So this month and probably into October, I'm just going to be focusing on all signs and the monthly love readings. So I just feel like the other videos aren't too popular, and it's not that I won't do them in the future. It's just I don't have like the time to like really dedicate to that much content. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe for new videos almost every single day. I post shorts every day, so if you need mini messages from me, definitely subscribe. And also give the video a like, because it really helps me out and I appreciate it, so thank you. Okay, let's go to Aries. Aries, I put your timestamp as 111, so congratulations. All right, what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Wow, 10 of Pentacles. The Emperor. Okay. The Emperor came out as a challenge. So, Aries, I see that what you want is the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like the best love card in the deck. It's also the best job card. This is getting everything you could ever want. And then we have, sorry, this is Roman numerals, so I have to count. 7. 7 of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Emperor that came out as a challenge. So I see that you want to be with someone who isn't necessarily good for you. That's very straightforward. Overall, we have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this may be someone that you haven't talked to in a second. I'm not saying it has been like a really long time, but yeah, you definitely have someone here that you haven't talked to and you're still thinking about them. With the 7 of Swords in the reverse, I feel like they're not good for you at all. And you're kind of looking over your shoulder at the past to see if it'll ever kind of change. I think the Emperor coming out as a challenge makes sense, because I think that that's you. Obviously, that's Aries energy, so that could definitely be you. But I also feel like it's the person that you're dealing with. I think that you guys are mirroring each other, because I see both of you in that card. So I think that the both of you want to be with each other. You want the end all be all with each other. But something about you guys just doesn't work. Something about you guys just doesn't work. And I think that you know that. I think that you know that. I don't see a lot of like emotion or devastation here. So I feel like you've kind of gotten through the real emotional part of letting go. And now it's just kind of like, okay, how do I move forward with my life? Oh my God, my cups are leaving marks on my table. Okay, I'm sorry. ADHD. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here as well. All right, so are there any messages in that for Aries? What is the advice here? Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. That's been the message for the last couple of days, not just for this video, and definitely not just for your sign. We have the 4 of Pentacles here, which is holding on too tightly to something. And then we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I think that's you kind of like losing your mojo a little bit. Yeah. 9 of Swords, that's you being up in your head, depression, anxiety. And then we have Transformation, which is the Death card, so change. And then we have the Strength. We have Leo and Scorpio here. Heavy Leo. So yeah, I think that you're on the right path. I think that you're doing what you need to do. I think that you're in the part of your transformation where you don't really know what's coming next. And that's why you're kind of holding on to the past, and that's why you've kind of lost your mojo. So just know that it is going to get a lot better. Keep pushing through this transformation and everything will work out in the end. I think that you understand that you two just don't work. And I think like coming to that realization is a really, really big fucking deal. And anyone who tries to make you feel like it isn't can fuck off, because it is a big deal. it's like addiction. You have to admit to yourself like, oh, I have a problem. You know what I mean? So anyway, Aries, that's what I have for you. Good job. You're being very mature. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Okay, what does Taurus need to know? Ten of Swords. What happened, Taurus? We have someone coming in here to like save the day. What an interesting message. So we have the Ace of Wands that came out as a challenge. I feel like this is you kind of not really knowing how to not how to move forward. I feel like you don't really know what you feel passionate about. You feel okay. I see like a stagnancy here. I feel like time has just stopped. I don't really know why that is. So you could tell me, right? I don't really see it here in the, I can't tell if it's a relationship. I don't know. Never trust a tarot reader that tells you that they know everything. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Page of Cups. King of Pentacles in the reverse, I think that's definitely you feeling very, very unstable. Or at least kind of like at a halt. That's really what I feel. Like passion is at a halt. Work is at a halt. Something stopped you in your tracks. And this feels bigger than just like, oh, someone broke my heart. Like something really devastating happened. And that's why the Ten of Swords is here. Sorry if you can hear my ice machine. Then we go to the Page of Cups, which is someone coming in with a very loving message. Or just good news coming in. I want to say this feels much bigger than you just like getting your heart broken. Overall, we have the Three of Pentacles just working together with someone, and then we have the Eight of Cups walking away. I feel like you're starting over. You're starting over. And I think the Ace of Wands as a challenge means that you don't really know how to start over, but someone or something, an idea, something is coming in to help facilitate you starting over. I don't know if you've been manifesting like, Spirit, I don't know what to do. I feel stuck. Help me out. Hello? That's kind of what it feels like. Okay, so what is the advice here? What's the advice here? Can I have two cards? Yeah, Three of Wands, and then we have the Chariot. Wow. Yeah, you have a lot of success and forward movement coming. I do feel like you're going to be able to look towards the future, and you're going to be able to move forward and just keep moving forward. There's a lot of forward momentum coming. So lots of communication and clarity coming as well with the Ace of Swords, and we also got the Eight of Cups again. So I just feel like you're walking away from something that halted your entire reality. Lots of clarity is coming in, an aha moment, dare I say. And I feel like you're going to get back on your feet, Taurus. This feels much bigger than just a breakup. So I don't really know what's going on with you, but it looks like it's going to get a lot better. And a new beginning is coming. Okay, thank you, Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. I always pick up on two groups of Gemini, so hopefully this Gemini reading doesn't take too long. What does Gemini need to know today? The Chariot and Transformation reverse. Oh, that is too many. Can I just have one more? Just one more, please. Please. Hello? Spirit? Hello? Thank you. Okay, Gemini. What is going on? Is that the Eight of Wands reverse? We have two eights here, and we have transformation. So 8s represent abundance, and I feel like that's where you're kind of stuck. So whatever abundance looks like to you, and it looks different to everyone. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, this is a love reading or this is a job reading. I kind of get career. And you know what? With the 2 groups of Geminis that I always pick up on, half of you are probably worried about love and half of you are probably worried about career. So let's start here with the challenge of the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles is all about working and being at work and putting in work towards something. And then we have the Chariot in the reverse, feeling like you came to a halt. Cars could also be important to you. And then we have the Transformation in the reverse, which is the Death card in the reverse, so refusing to change. And then we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse, which can speak about a home or a relationship. So that's why I can't really tell if this is a love reading or if this is about like career stuff and like money. Overall, we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, sorry, and the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of delay here. There's a lot of delay here. And I do feel like there's someone coming in here with the Page of Pentacles. This could be a friend that's helping you out, or maybe they're telling you to lean on your friendships right now for advice or help. That's someone, that's like a helping hand. So I don't know if there's a friend in your energy that you can really, really lean on and lean on for support. So I think they're encouraging you to do that. Definitely listen to them. I'm getting that like you don't really have anywhere else to go. And I'm not saying that like you're out on the streets. That's not what I'm saying. I feel like you don't really know what else to do because you've tried everything and nothing feels good to you about it. So if you have friends trying to give you advice, I would listen to them. I would listen to them, especially the friends that you know that you can trust. Now, I'm not saying that you should listen to your best friend who's in like the worst listen, if you want relationship advice, don't go to the bitches who are in terrible relationships. So, right, like be smart about it, right? Sorry, I'm talking to you as a Gemini would talk to me. I feel like this is how Geminis speak. So, I know it sounds kind of aggressive, but just from the Geminis that I have met and the Geminis that I'm friends with, this is how you guys talk. So, very, very straightforward, right? Like, don't go to someone who can't hold down a job. Don't get advice from that person. Like, go to the people that you really trust. Go to the friends that have really been there for you. I kind of want to know what's coming next. I feel like there are some of you that haven't really been listening to anyone's advice. I also feel like with Transformation reverse, there's definitely some of you who don't want to change, and I don't really understand why you're complaining if you don't want to change, right? And again, 2 groups of Geminis. Some of you are not. Some of you are just kind of stuck, and then the other half of you just don't want to change. So, oh, Gemini, the twins. What is the advice here for Gemini? Oh, look at you coming out in your own reading. The pair. I have one more. Or 2 more, that's fine. Yeah, what did I tell you guys about friendships? We have the 3 of Cups here and the Star. 3 of Cups is friendships. And then the Star is like having hope and manifesting. Your answers are in the people that you trust. That's where you're going to find your answers, and you have to listen to them. You have to listen to them. We got the 4 of Wands reversed again. This is something about a home or foundations. Foundations can mean a lot of things. That can mean like your actual physical home, like where you are living, or it can be who you want to have a home with. So again, I don't know, right? Gemini, this is the Lovers card in the Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck, and look, it's the pair. And Gemini is represented by the twins. Right, the Lovers is Gemini energy. The twins, what did I just say? The twins. There's 2 groups of you here. I don't know who I'm talking to. The Lovers is also about the choice. I feel like you either have a choice to, or you have the choice to ask for help or don't. You can do it on your own. It's just going to take you a lot longer. Like, dude, ask for help. I don't know who needs to hear this, and listen to your friends. Your trusted friends, not the bitches who are in terrible relationships and not the people who can't hold down jobs. Your friends that like actually have really good advice to offer. Please listen to them. Overall, we have Judgment and the King of Wands. Judgment, I think, is here to ground you and just be like, dude, like, come off of your high horse. Like, yes, you are great, but also like everyone needs to ask for help every once in a while. So Gemini, I think that all the answers that you need lie within your friendships and the people around you. Could also be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or even an Aquarius. So yeah, okay, Gemini, lots of tough love today, right? Let's go to Cancer. Sorry, my ice machine is so loud. Okay. Okay, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know today? Oh, Page of Cups. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. I can never remember what the mystery is. I'm pretty sure it's the High Priestess. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is the High Priestess because there's the Hierophant. That doesn't have a different name in this deck. Okay, so we start off here with the Page of Cups. Love that. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the High Priestess reversed with the Magician. There's a lot of decision making going on here. I feel like there's a lot of information coming your way and there's a lot of like debating on which opportunities to take. We then have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords in the reverse as the overall. This is interesting. I feel a lot of like cynicism. Is that the right way to say that? I feel a lot of cynical energy here. I feel like you have a lot of opportunities coming your way, or you have a lot of information or messages coming your way. But I feel like some of you find the bad in everything, or you just focus on the bad, and that kind of needs to turn around in order to really manifest whatever it is you're trying to call in. If you don't, what you're manifesting is just going to kind of pass you by. You're not really going to recognize it. I don't know what else to pull from that. I'm sorry. I feel like you have a lot of really great things coming your way. What is the advice here for Cancer? I feel like a certain someone is coming in. Like with the Page of Cups there, you definitely have like a person coming in. Someone coming in to flirt. What is the advice for Cancer here? But I feel like you're going to like see the worst in them. Yeah, you know that like the universe is sending this to you, right? Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Six of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Don't fight this. Don't fight this just because your past fucking sucked, okay? Gemini also had a tough love reading. It's okay, Cancer. And then we have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands in the reverse. How is it that you want a love offer, but you're rejecting all of the love offers that come towards you, even the good ones? Do you know, let me ask you something, Cancer. Do you know what a good love offer looks like? I think I would look into that. Because you have someone very significant coming in. And don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. I think that this is something that could really be good for you. So, okay. A tough love message, very short message for you, Cancer. Okay, let's go to Leo. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Ooh. Interesting. We have the Three of Pentacles in the Tower. Three of Pentacles reversed, I should say. If you haven't been like working with anyone, or if you haven't been going to school or something, that is going to change. Going to school, I say that because Three of Pentacles can be like the school projects card. So if you haven't been like around a lot of people or collaborating with a lot of people, that's going to suddenly change. We then have the Emperor and the Star in the reverse. I feel like this is something that you've been wanting. This is something you've been trying to create for yourself. So if you've been like working from home or something and you're like, I have to work with other people, I feel like that is changing. The Star in the reverse, I think that you're kind of losing hope for it getting better, and don't do that, because everything that you have been asking for is definitely coming. The message for the last couple of days has been, it's a slow burn. So I think that that's true for all signs right now. I'm not really sure what's going on in the sky, but we have the Hangman in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles. So that's a lot of generosity, and that's a lot of stagnant energy that gets moving again. So you definitely have a lot coming in, and you have a lot of people who are going to be giving to you as well. Very interesting. This definitely feels like a new job. A new job, or like a promotion or something like that. Any advice for Leo? I just heard in my head, say goodbye to everything that you know as it is. Everything is about to change. Very interesting. Leo, I don't know what you're manifesting, but everything that you know as of right now is going to be completely different in like 2 weeks. I don't know where that came from. We have the Five of Pentacles here, which talks about like leaving something, abandonment, being left out in the cold. And then we have the Four of Cups, being bored and discontent. And then we have the Lovers here, which is the choice. So I think that you are leaving something, or it feels like an era. Like, I just feel like you've been in the cave for a very long time. I feel like you've been alone. And that's why the Three of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Like, you just haven't really worked with anyone, whether that be in relationships or at work. And I feel like you got really bored of that. I think that when you went into hermit mode, it was for a good reason. I don't see anything here that talks about like you ignoring change, or you ignoring yourself, or like you not doing what you need to do. I just feel like you did what you needed to do for your own healing. You needed to be alone, and so you were alone. And now you're like, okay, I'm ready to not be alone anymore. And you're making the choice to kind of manifest in new opportunities where you can work with other people and meet new people. Overall, we have Four of Wands reversed, and then we have that 1, 2, 3, 4, Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, I think that you're, 4, 4, 4. Interesting. Yeah, we have 3 4s here. You're home. You could be moving. You could be moving. You could also just be like having like a huge career shift. I feel like everything. This feels really big. This feels really, really, really big. Like your life is taking a huge shift. I think you did a really good job at realizing what wasn't working in your life, and you did what you needed to do to kind of separate yourself from society so that you could go figure out what you needed. And now you're kind of re-entering yourself back into society. And I think that you're healing whoever uprooted your foundations in your past. So whether that be like a really shitty relationship or a job that sucked the soul out of you. So, oh my God, my throat. Anyway, Leo, big changes coming. That sounds really exciting. Okay, let's go to Virgo. more, please? Thank you. All right, I'm gonna be real, Virgo. You have a love offer coming in, but I don't think that you're gonna accept it. I think you're still holding on to someone from the past, or this could be someone from the past. Either way, I don't really see you accepting this. We have the Seven of Wands, which is you feeling defensive. And then we have the King of Wands. So an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be coming towards you. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you hold on to a lot of ideas from the past when it comes to this person. Okay, let me give you two scenarios. If this is someone from the past, you're still holding on to a lot of the betrayal. Overall, we have Six of Cups, which is missing someone, and then the Ten of Swords reversed. So that definitely implies that this person like betrayed you in the past. If this is someone new, I think you're holding on a lot to people who have hurt you from the past, and it's keeping you from opening up to this new person. And I do think that part of you misses the past as well. What is the advice for Virgo? What is the advice for Virgo? Everyone's getting the Lovers today. It's so funny. This is definitely a relationship. I think this is the first very straightforward relationship reading or love reading in this video. So congratulations, Virgo. We have the 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Wands in the reverse and the Lovers. I don't think that you're ready to move forward. If you're manifesting a new person, you really got to look at your past relationships, because I don't think that you're ready to move on from someone from the past. And I don't care what you want to sit here and tell me. I don't think that you've let anyone go. I'm not saying that you're still in love with anyone from the past. That's different. That's different. And that could definitely be the case. But I feel like you're not really ready to let other people go. Overall, we have the Star in the reverse and Temptation, which is the Devil. Yeah, I don't think that some of you guys want to let go of people from the past. Do you have someone new coming in? Yes. Do I think that you manifested this new person? Yes. Are you going to accept it? I don't think so. So I don't think that you should manifest anyone new coming in if you don't want anyone new. If you want someone from the past, do what you need to do and manifest that person back. Do I encourage people to go back to their exes? No. But what good is it going to do you to manifest someone new if you're just going to reject them? You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you need to go back to someone from the past, do what you feel like you need to do. Again, do I encourage that? Absolutely not. Because I feel like going back to someone from the past always comes at a price, and it always sucks. And it always like chips away at you, especially if that person heavily betrayed you, which we definitely saw here. But if that is what you really want, I'm not going to sit here and judge you for that. So, and obviously, like, I can't tell you to go for someone new if you want someone from the past. Like, I wouldn't want to send anyone, like, if you were like, hey, set me up with some of your friends, I'd be like, no, I'm not setting you up with any of my friends, because you're still hooked on your ex. I'm not going to do that to my friend. It's kind of like that. I think that the universe has that approach with you. So, wow, lots of tough love readings today. And Gemini and Cancer had a tough love reading as well. So thank you, Virgo. Let's go to Libra. Okay, Libra. What does Libra need to know? 3 of Swords. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? Libra, why are you sad? Why is everyone getting the Lovers today? That is so funny. There's someone here that you want to commit to. So why don't you commit to them? I'm confused. Do you not talk to this person anymore? We have the 3 of Swords and the Tower in the reverse. Whew. There is a very significant connection here that you are not able to... I don't want to say that you're not able to think about it, but I feel like when you do think about it, you spiral. The Tower in the reverse implies that, like, you It's like shaky foundations. The tower needs to fall and you really aren't letting it fall. I don't think you want to feel your feelings when it comes to this past person. I don't know what happened between you two, but I feel like they still have a hold on you. And then we have the Hangman in the reverse and the Lovers. It's time to move on from this person. And I don't know why you need to move on, maybe just for your own sanity. But I feel like you have a lot of love around you and you don't see it because you're too focused on something that you should have let go of a long time ago. The Hangman implies that you need to see something from a higher perspective. Maybe you're just not supposed to end up with this person. And I'm not, listen, there's a lot of major arcana here, and I'm not trying to tell you how to be or how to act, but if you want my advice, obviously you do, because you're here at this tarot reading. But if you want my advice, it's time to let this go. I think that if you guys were meant to be, you would have ended up together. And if you guys are meant to be, you will end up together. And that's why all this major arcana is here. It's about trusting the universe. We have Scorpio. I always want to say the Hangman is Virgo, but I'm pretty sure it's Pisces. But we'll just go with both. And then we have Gemini. And then in the overall, we have the Hierophant, which is commitment, and the Six of Wands in the reverse, which is feeling like you're not being seen. I feel like, and I hate to say this, and this could go either way, so take it as it resonates, but I feel like either you don't want to pay attention to this person, right? If this whole thing is flipped and this person feels this way about you. But I kind of feel like this person is over it. I think that they're over it. I think that this situation is dead. I'm not even so sure that you're still in love with this person. But there's something about you feeling like you have unfinished business with them. You feel like nothing... You feel like you have... I don't know, like there's just a piece of you that is still stuck in that relationship. And I think that you understand that this person doesn't really want to revisit that in the same way that you do. Your Taurus here as well. Lots of tough love readings today. What's going on? What's the advice here for Libra? That's interesting. I never get that in the advice for people. So we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Which is a return. If you really need to say something to this person, say it. Especially if you were the one who messed up. Like, say your piece and leave it at that, right? Oh, it's people working out in the apartment complex. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway. I was like, what is that? Yeah, if you were the one who messed this up, I would definitely like reach out and say your piece, but don't expect this person to reach back out, right? They have the right to just not say anything. And if you expect them to say something back to you, then you're not giving the apology for the right reasons in the first place. So if you get rejected, you get rejected. It is what it is. We then have the Justice here, and that's you. That's Libra. I am so sorry for the noise. Let me close my door. Okay, hopefully that helps. Yeah, I feel like you need to understand that like not everyone wants to respond to apologies, and no one has to. And if you expect people to do that, then it's not a real apology, because then you're doing it for you. You're not doing it for that person. Overall, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Moon reverse. So yeah, I think that you need to be real with yourself, Libra. I think that you need to be real with yourself. I think that you've been suppressing whatever it is that has a hold on you about this relationship. I think that you have been suppressing it for a really, really long time. And it's time to address it so that you can move forward with your life, because I feel like you probably have an amazing person waiting for you. But if you're still holding on to the past, it's kind of impossible for you to see this person. So thank you, Libra. Let's go to Scorpio. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know? The Star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. The Hermit or Virgo. That came out as a challenge. Okay. And wow, lots of major arcana for you too. Libra. We have Aquarius, Virgo, and Libra. And Scorpio. Okay, showing up in your own reading. With lots of major arcana here. You're having a hard time making a decision about something with the Two of Swords coming out as a challenge. We have the Star here. Aquarius energy. There's someone here or there's a situation here that you want to bring justice to, and you've been keeping quiet about it for a while with the Hermit. And then we have the Justice here. There's something that you want to make right, or maybe someone wants to make something right with you. It feels very positive. Overall, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is work. And then, so you could have met this person at work, or like this person just wants to put in work to your relationship. And then we have transformation in the reverse, which is Scorpio energy. So definitely, with transformation in the reverse, I feel like this is going to require you to kind of like suck up your pride. I mean, transformation in the reverse obviously is like you don't want to change. So I feel like you're going to have to suck up your pride and admit to your own faults if you really want to bring real karmic justice to this. Obviously, like, this person probably made mistakes too. So like, if you both just admit where you both went wrong, I don't really see how it could go wrong. Okay. Anything else for Scorpio? Very straightforward message. So I think that you and this person are mirroring each other, and that like you both want to like fix this. So I'm guessing this is romantic. Any advice for Scorpio? Temptation. Something about being around this person is very intoxicating. Yeah, it's probably romantic. Seven of Cups is a challenge. Are you sure? I'm glad I kept pulling on this. Are you sure you want to go back to this person? I feel like this person really hurt you. This person must want to make things right with you. I think that they really fucked up. This is definitely romantic. This person really fucked up, Scorpio. I don't know if I would encourage you to go back to this person. We have the Seven of Cups that's coming out as a challenge. This person definitely still has a lot of options, and they're kind of like considering you as one of those options, if that makes sense. Sorry for all of the yard work being done in the background. We have the Judgment in the reverse. This person judges you very harshly, or did judge you very harshly in the past. And then we have Temptation here, which is also the Devil. And then we have the Mystery. You're getting a lot of major arcana here. This is a very significant relationship to you. The Mystery is the High Priestess. So I feel like you know what waits for you when it comes to this person, right? The High Priestess is like stuff at the hidden depths, and it's intuition. I feel like you know what waits for you. I don't think that there is mystery here. I think that you're kind of making up a mystery in your head. I think that you're like, well, what if it works out this time, right? That's kind of the mystery of toxic people. That is the mystery of toxic people. Will it work out this time? Will it work out this time? Overall, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is someone that you've had to let go of several times. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have had several cycles. What the fuck? Are they doing like work like right outside my window? It is so loud. Anyway, this is someone that you've had to let go of several times over. And really ask yourself if this is really a mystery. Will it work out this time? If it didn't work out the 22nd time, what makes you think it will work out the 43rd time? So be very careful, Scorpio. Big warning towards you. So, or a big warning coming towards you. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Okay, Saggies. What's coming next for Sagittarius? Oh, there you are, King of Wands. And there you are with the Temperance. Interesting. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. You have someone coming in to match your energy. Something about it you feel very hesitant about, though, with the Chariot in the reverse. Cars could be important to you, or some sort of like travel could be important to you, or significant to you, I should say, not important. What's interesting is that whoever is coming in matches your energy, but I feel like they're not as like mature. Like they're not really on your level. Does that make sense? So we start off with the King of Wands. So I definitely think that that's you. And then we have the Chariot in the reverse, which is like you kind of like being at a halt or stopping something. And then we have the Temperance here, Sagittarius energy, which is divine timing, being patient. Overall, we have the Knight of Wands and the Justice. Yeah, I think that there is a reason that this person is being sent to you, or that this person was sent to you. Take it how it resonates. I think that this person was meant to help you with something. I'm not necessarily sure what that is. Maybe you can shed some light on that for me when it happens, or if it already did happen. I just feel like they're not on your level, and that's why they're coming out as a knight. I would have preferred to get the Queen of Wands here, because then I'd say, yeah, definitely. They're on the same level, and gender doesn't matter. It's just the name of the cards. I feel like you're very attracted to this person. I mean, Knight of Wands and the King of Wands are both very, very, very sexy, right? Very sexy, very charismatic, lots of fun. I mean, Sagittarius energy is just lots of fun in general. I have Sagittarius stellium, so I'd like to say that we're a lot of fun, okay? I'm an Aquarius stellium and a Sagittarius stellium. You know, lots of fun to balance out my existential crisis that I get from being an Aquarius. So, yeah, I feel like this person is very attractive. I feel like this person is... It's like everything you could ever want, except, you know, like there's that one thing that you can't really ignore. So let's see what that thing is for your advice. I feel like you're halting it for a good reason. So I feel like you're being very intuitive with this person. All right, what's up with this Knight of Wands? This person's immature. Yeah, I definitely see that. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is here. So I will say that this person has a lot of potential, but do you want to date potential when there's already so many people out there who could just like not be potential? They just already are what you want, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles here. Very, very, very good sign. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this person matches your energy. I don't think that they necessarily like I feel like they want to be with you, but something also holds them back at the same time. We have the Suspension here in the reverse. So that's the Hangman in the reverse. That's like coming out of stagnancy. It's like they want to move forward somehow. But then we get to the Fool in the reverse, which is like going back to the past or staying stuck in the past. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. They're kind of unable to find the balance between like, how do I move forward and how do I learn from my past and move forward at the same time? I feel like they haven't really learned from their past. I mean, the Fool in the reverse to me always just implies like immaturity. That's just personally how I see it. Pisces and Aquarius here. Overall, we have the Moon in the reverse and the Six of Cups. I do feel like this person... There's someone in particular with this person that's coming in, or this person that's already in your life, that they can't really shake. And I think that they've revealed that to you, or they will reveal that to you. I don't think that this is going to be a secret. So I think you're going to have to decide if you can wait around for this person to mature to your level. So interesting message. Okay. Thank you, Saggies. Let's go to Capricorn. Okay. What does Capricorn need to know? King of Pentacles. Nice. King of Pentacles, Two of Swords reverse, Page of Swords reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Overall, Five of Cups, and the Six of Wands in the reverse. Money is going to get better, but not in the way that you think it is. So it's definitely time to think outside the box, Capricorn. I definitely see that you're very money focused, which no surprise, you're a Capricorn, King of Pentacles here. Definitely you're in like go mode. Like you're trying to figure out how to get that bag. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse as well. So I feel like you've decided to focus on money, and that's what you are focusing on. That is your thing right now. We then have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So you need to do more research on whatever it is you've committed to. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So knowledge is power. That's really what I'm getting with this. And it's time to be real with yourself as well. Like, what do you need to leave behind? And, you know, where do you see yourself lacking? What do you need to leave behind? What isn't working? Six of Wands reverse, not feeling seen. And Five of Cups, feeling disappointed. So, I mean, if there's anything in your life that just isn't working, it's time to put it on the back burner and pivot and try something else. I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying give up, especially if it's your passion. But it's definitely time to try something new or like look at it from a different approach. What is the advice here for Capricorn? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely time to ask for help. I cannot remember who else got that message. I think it was Gemini. It's time to ask for help. And it's time to listen to those people as well. Gemini. It was Gemini. It was Gemini. So we have Page of Pentacles here, which is my friendship card. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, not wanting to work together with someone. And then the Queen of Wands in the reverse, shadow work. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you think that you have to do everything on your own. I feel like you think that you have to be the big boss in charge. I don't think that you want to relinquish control on whatever it is that you're working on, which I get it. If you want to be the big honcho, like that's totally fine. If you want to be the boss, be the boss. But also like a really good leader and a really good boss, they're able to see their mistakes and learn from them. And if you can't do that, whatever you're working on is probably going to fail because no one is going to want to work with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you just keep saying, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right, yet everything around you is not going well, then you probably aren't right in that moment, right? So, or I'm not saying that your ideas are bad. I'm just saying like you need to listen to other people and see if you can take advice on how to approach things differently. Because I feel like you have a really good idea and I think that you are on the right path. I really do feel that. But I feel a stubbornness from you, which totally makes sense. I always feel like Capricorn's a very stubborn sign. But yeah, if you can't listen to other people, then I don't think that you're meant to be a leader. And I think that that's a really, really, really big lesson here. Or really big message, I should say. Overall, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's time to stop fighting yourself. 555, Tower moments here. Stop fighting yourself and stop fighting other people and just sit back and let people give you advice. Accept help. Go talk to Gemini. They had the same message. Okay, Capricorn, thank you. Lots of tough love messages today. Let's go to Aquarius. Okay, what's the... Ooh, it's coming in for Aquarius. Change, Knight of Swords in reverse in the Star. I kind of want one more. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay, Aquarius. And enters the Lovers. Okay. Aquarius, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it, okay? So we have the transformation here, Scorpio energy. You're going through a huge transformation right now, and you can't really, I think you know that the light at the end of the tunnel is there, but you can't really see it. Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you don't have all the information. All you know is that you should be changing, and that is what you're doing. We have the star here, Aquarius energy. I think this is you. And this is you manifesting in everything that you could ever want. And then we have the Emperor. You're also taking action towards the things that you want to. And this is a great combo, in my opinion, especially with the transformation card. That's crazy. Things are about to, your life is going to be completely different in like a month. Sorry, I'm stretching. Ow! I'm sorry, guys. Okay. My back hurts, so I'm like, Okay, anyway, you could be kind of like a hot mess. I know that like I just like knock shit off of my shelf. I'm also an Aquarius, so overall we have the pair, which is the Lovers, and the Three of Swords in reverse. So if you've been going through some sort of heartbreak, that's definitely going to get a lot better, and you could also be meeting somebody new. There are some of you who are just calling it abundance, whatever abundance means to you, so take that how it resonates, but there's also a lot of you that are calling in a new relationship. And it's going to make you completely forget about whoever broke your heart in the past. That's why the Three of Swords is here in the reverse. Like, definitely a lot of healing. Okay, so we have Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. I don't even like, should I even keep pulling? What is the advice here for Aquarius? Yeah, you definitely need to put yourself out there and just be patient. I think you know this, though. And you don't really need to do anything. Like, you just need to keep being yourself. Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I mean, and also be open to like having fun, be open to short-term connections. I'm not saying you have to go and hook up with a bunch of people, but like accept the fact that like maybe the next person you meet is not going to be the love of your life, and that's okay. It's just someone who's going to be leading you to the love of your life. But there's definitely energy here to add more fun into your life. And then we have the Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. This is just about divine timing and being patient. I think that Spirit just wants you to get out of your shell a little bit. They want you to leave your house. They just want you to like meet new people. Overall, we have the Magician reverse and the Mystery in the reverse. So I think that you know this. I think that you know this. And I also just feel like you're manifesting in new opportunities to meet new people. Like I said, we got that transformation card. I think that you know what you need to change, and that's what you're doing. So I don't really see anything bad here. Just keep going where your intuition is telling you to go, Aquarius. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Okay, what does Pisces need to know? Six of Swords is a challenge. Definitely something here that you should move on from, Pisces. Oof, we have a situation that's done, dead, and over. It's long overdue for you to leave this situation. So I don't know if this is work or this feels like a relationship. I'm sorry. So we have the Six of Swords that came out as a challenge, which is moving on to calmer waters. It's also moving on from toxicity. I feel like you're having a hard time moving on from something that was very tumultuous in your life. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You think that if you leave this situation, it's going to be a missed opportunity. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. I do believe that this is like a karmic lesson for you. I don't think that this is the love of your life. I don't think that you're supposed to end up with this person. We have the Strength in the reverse. This person has depleted you of your strength and your resources possibly. And then we have the Lovers in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like this situation is done, dead, and over, and it's time to make the choice to move on to calmer waters, right? The Lovers is about the choice. So we have Gemini and Leo here. Overall, we have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands in the reverse. This is definitely about like marriage or hardcore relationship, someone that you wanted to build a home with or someone that you did build a home with. I don't think that you feel seen by this person. I don't think that this person sees you for who you truly are either. Like, I believe you. I don't think that, I feel a lot of disrespect from this person. I feel a lot of disrespect, and I feel like you've given it everything that you got, and that's all you could have done. Okay, what is the advice here for Pisces? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles is a challenge. I think you need to rethink who you want to, like, have the end all be all with. Is it really this person who disrespects the fuck out of you all the time? Probably not, right? Like, do you really want to live with that for the rest of your life? Ten of Pentacles is a challenge. I mean, really, you deserve more than that. I think that you know that. I'm just saying that as, like, I'm just being biased. Like, let's be honest. Like, you deserve more than that. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like you really need to let this person go. You've been holding on for a little bit too long. And then we have the King of Swords in the reverse as well. So this person is mean. They're mean and they're not good at communication. Like, they're just mean. That's one of my narc cards. And then we have, sorry, Nine of Swords in the reverse. This person has caused you a lot of mental health issues. This person may also have a lot of mental health issues. Overall, we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. I do feel like this person is giving their attention and energy to other people. If that's cheating, I don't know. I'm guessing, but that could also just be them not prioritizing you and just giving their energy and attention to something else because they feel like they don't need to give you the attention and energy. So obviously you need the attention and the energy, right? Like, relationships are equal give and take. The advice here, this is done. This needs to, you need to move on from this. Like, there's no other way to really spin this. This person is mean. And I don't think that this person is capable of being in a loving relationship. Very straightforward. Okay, Pisces, lots of tough love readings today. But anyways, guys, that's what I have for you. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, definitely go look in the description below, and pretty much everything can be answered there. Definitely check out your September love readings and for any more messages on that. But anyways, guys, love you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye.